Fanpage Instagram, which, by the way, go follow it because I have a lot of followers and I feel as if I am very good at editing. I asked people to ask me questions for a video, so I'm just doing a Q&A with questions that people ask me on my fan page. So let's just get started. No idea what time it is, by the way. Oh, it's 2:10. Love that for me. First question is, do you have a Jughead beanie? If so, where'd you get it? I do have one. It's not here with me. It's at my dad's. I got it at Hot Topic. I have no idea how much it cost, and I bought it a really long time ago, and I don't wear it. I've only ever used it once, and it was for like a Halloween costume at school. Don't judge me. You know, we've all done that before. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty similar to the real thing. If you want to get one, I recommend Hot Topic. Next question. So this same person asked me these two questions, and I'm not sure if like they forgot to add on the second part to the first time that they asked a question, or maybe it's just two separate questions, but I'm gonna answer them both, so get over it. The first question is, who is your favorite ship? And the second question is, who is your favorite ship in Riverdale? Overall, do you mean like in TV shows or just like real people? Because I do ship people in real life, which is very strange. You can judge me if you want, I don't care. I don't do it in a weird way, at least I don't think so. Favorite ship overall probably have to be Cole Sprouse and Lily Reinhardt, because they're both incredible people and incredible actors, and they're both very nice, I'm sure. Not that I've ever met them. Yeah, overall, that's my favorite couple. And who's your favorite ship in Riverdale? I don't think it's much of a surprise. Bughead, Jughead Jones, and Betty Cooper. So yeah. Next question. So, my best friend follows me on this fan page. When I asked for questions, I was kind of hoping she'd give me like a really incredible question, because, you know, she's my friend and, you know, she wants to help me in life, because that's what friends do. Sometimes. And this is the question that I got from her. Who's your amazing best friend? I've seen commenting on some of your posts. By the way, she hasn't commented on one of my posts in God knows how long, so I'm complaining. Her name's Tessa. She's my best friend, has been since like pre-K. We've gone to the same school together for years. And I will add in her Instagram tag on the screen right now if she allows me to and if she wants me to. But if not, then don't go stalk her. That one fell on the floor. I might have to pick that up later. Next question. Who is your OTP for Supergirl, The Flash, and Arrow? I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't watched like the last 2 seasons of Arrow because I really just can't get interested in it. People are gonna hate me for this because I don't know how some people feel about Arrow. I feel like it's gone on for a little too long. So I guess for Arrow, I mean, I did watch it at one point. So Oliver and Felicity, they're absolutely adorable. Felicity's probably one of my favorite Arrowverse characters. Supergirl and The Flash. Don't hate me, but I don't ship West Allen. And currently, Kara has no love interest. I ship Kara and Barry. Not that that's a surprise if you follow me on my other YouTube channel where I do fan videos of couples. So I do Bughead videos and I do Super Flash videos. Those are my top 2 ships. As much as I loved Mon-El and Kara together, and as much as people are going to continue telling me that Barry and Kara are just friends and always will be friends and there's no love there, yeah. Next question. When were you a fan of Riverdale and the people in Riverdale? I'm guessing this question's asking me when I started watching Riverdale. Not when it first came out, believe it or not. When it first came out, I didn't really know the whole storyline behind the show. I didn't know who Cole Sprouse was at the time. I did know him when he was on The Sweet Life. I didn't really know what the show was about, and to me it just kind of seemed a little bit weird from what I had heard. Last summer, basically like a year ago, my sister and her boyfriend started watching it, and I have this thing. I don't know if everyone does this. When someone is watching a show in my living room and I'm passing through, my bedroom's all the way in the back and I pass through to get to the kitchen to get food. So I go to the kitchen. And it was ironic because I was passing through them when they were watching an episode and I just stopped for like 15 minutes to watch this episode with them. And it was really interesting. So I started binging it, and ever since I have been a huge fan of the show. I recently went to a convention for the show in Dallas. It was so much fun. I got to meet Madeline, Jordan, Lachlan, Martin, a bunch of people, and it was so much fun for me, and I would love to do one again. Hopefully I will eventually, but not right now. The answer is probably about a year ago. Started to become a fan of this show. That did not go anywhere. Next question. Get off of my bed. How many teeth do you have? Do you want me to count, or like the normal human amount? I don't know how many that is, so if you're questioning to see if I'm smart, I'm not. Next question. Do you miss season 1? I'm guessing they're asking me if I miss season 1 of Riverdale. I do. I really do. Not just the lighting, because lots of people are concerned about the lighting in Riverdale as of the last 2 seasons. Same, but like, I miss the storyline and the start of everything. You know, the entering of the show, the exploring the relationships and starting the relationships, the beginning of everything. I like the beginning of shows and I like seeing things happen for the first time. Yeah, so I'd say I miss season 1, but like, at this point, who doesn't? Next question. Favorite Riverdale character? This is not a fair question. I don't appreciate you making me choose. I feel so uncomfortable. My favorite would be Betty Cooper. Not that that's a surprise because I love Lily Reinhart, but like that's only 1% more than I love Jughead. But yeah, I guess she's my favorite. Next question. We're on our 10th question. And like all of these have been about Riverdale. When are you going to continue with the Where the Wild Things Are AU? Also, what's your YouTube? This is my YouTube. Hi. I think it's Sydney Elizabeth. It is, yes. Subscribe. I will do more videos if you ask me to, but if you don't, I still will. I'm going to continue the AU. I mean, it's not discontinued. I'm just super busy. Don't have time to edit every day or post every day. I'm just having trouble with editing. Takes a lot of time if you don't know. I help my grandmother teach swimming lessons all week, and it's from like 8 a.m. to 6:30. So it's a little hard to get things done. I will post when I have the parts done. I don't have any done right now. I posted one this morning. You just have to be patient with me. You just have to give me time. I'll post when I post. Next question. Favorite vacation spot? I haven't been on many vacations. I really don't have the time. The money. I don't have the money, alright? But out of everywhere that I've been, I think my favorite so far would have to be Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We stayed inside a mountain, which sounds super weird. Okay, so you drive up the mountain and you go back into a small area that's surrounded by mountains. Really small town, and it's really beautiful, and it's really nice. Me and my family went a couple years ago. Haven't been since, but I really want to go back. Next question. We're almost done. Yay. This person just says hi with like a bunch of hearts following. Hi. Lots of hearts back to you. And last but not least, what made you decide to make a YouTube channel / fan page? What a great question to end on. I was 10 years old when I started my YouTube channel. Not that you'll be able to find any of those videos because I deleted them all. I started with my cousin Anna. Didn't have a reason for starting YouTube, and my parents knew, not that they had any problem with it. 10 years old, by the way. She couldn't do videos with me as often because we lived in different towns. We couldn't video together as often, so I kind of took the channel on my own. And I think it was maybe like 2 years ago, I stopped posting videos because I finished my first year of high school this past year. I'm going into my sophomore year in a couple of months. I just needed some time. I couldn't continue to make YouTube videos because it felt like it was a necessity. I didn't feel like I wanted to do it anymore. I felt like I was just doing it because I had to. I didn't want to do that anymore, so I stopped. And this past few months, I took everything down. I restarted my YouTube. Basically, the last video, the one before this, was the first one that I've posted, I think, in about 2 years. If you haven't seen it, basically it's just me giving you a couple clips to music from my trip to Dallas, my convention. Go check that out. That's why I started YouTube. I was 10 years old and didn't know what I was doing. I guess when you say fan page, you mean my Instagram fan page. I started an Instagram fan page because I was so obsessed, and I don't like using the word obsessed, but it's the right word to use. I was so obsessed with Riverdale that I had started following fan pages on Instagram. I would like to write stories, but they never work out for me. I thought this was the next best thing. So I started my own fan page and started writing in AU. I think it was called Distance. It was a Bughead AU, basically taking clips from the 5 Feet Apart trailers because the movie wasn't out at the time, making that. Basically, Betty had cystic fibrosis too. People really liked it, so I kept doing it. I think I currently have over 8,000 followers on that account, which is so amazing. It means a lot that 8,000 people read my probably really crappy AUs. I mean, I just started because I really wanted to, and here we are. That's all the questions that we have. I have to clean up all of the ripped pieces of paper up off my floor now. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what videos you'd like to see from me. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Comment what you want to see from me. If you don't want to see things from me, then just don't subscribe. That's all I can tell you. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm seriously debating just like leaving everything on the floor.
I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the